Wendel, huh? Here we are. This place has been here since the time of Val, right? The decor does have a certain nostalgia to it.
Was the world really that different back then?
Honestly, Sproutlings and spirits lived in a whole other realm, so I have no idea what you saps were up to. Never crossed my mind. But now I wonder what people hope to gain by coming to places like this. I never cared about that kind of thing in the past. Other people's business was their own.
You've grown a lot over this journey, Jule.
A change of heart isn't a bad thing. My travels as a hired blade were what really opened my eyes to the world around me.
Thanks. I'll try not to let my newfound altruism go to my head.
Aha, so you were getting worried.
That's not what I said.
Like the truth seekers of old, our travels have brought us to this temple.
Okay, that's enough self-reflection. We have a Benevodoner to defeat.
Right. We have a duty to the actors and to the future Alm of Light.
Heilige Stadt Wedel.
Aish had no interest in observing the Benevodoner.
I think he was preoccupied with the actors and what happened to them.
I see. A stranger phenomenon superseding the interest in the first.
Ah.
That does sound like him.
Da hängst du. Wir holen dich gleich. Moment. Lichtspiegel. Nutze das Licht vom Pucks Laterne, um es mit Hilfe des Lichtspiegels auf die Kristalle und der Umgebung zu richten und neue Wege zu beleuchten. Wenn das Licht den Kristall nicht auf Anhieb trifft, kannst du zusätzlich die Ausrichtung des Spiegels ändern. Okay, manche Wege sind nur sichtbar, solange Licht auf sie fällt. Wenn du in einer Sackgasse gerätst, sieh dich genauer im Raum um. Vielleicht findest du eine Möglichkeit, das Licht zu reflektieren und verborgene Wege zu entdecken. Okay. Leucht die Leucht! Ah. Aha. Oh. Hallo, Kaktus.
No! Hui, das war knapp.
Du rutschst da eigentlich mal runter.
Der Fratz ist aufgeflogen. Wohin als nächstes?
Jetzt sind wir bei 31. Uns fehlen noch 7.
Licht ist was Feines, zumindest wenn man in einer dunklen Höhle festsitzt. Aber zu viel Licht blendet die Äuglein. Wenn alles dunkel ist, sieht man nichts. Wenn alles hell ist, sieht man auch nichts. Ein gesundes Gleichgewicht ist das Wichtigste. Meine Stacheln sind übrigens extrem gleichmäßig auf mich verteilt. Wollt ihr sie mal zählen?
Boah, next time. Wir haben Schakale gefunden. Vereisterboden ist Rutscheln, ihr Schwert im Charakter das Laufen. Das finden wir raus. Setze Angriff von Techniken ein, um die Eisschicht zu brechen. Anschließend kannst du den Eisboden ohne zu rutschen überqueren. Okay, dann machen wir es so. Bam! Gewonnen! Schakalpelz.
I failed. I wasn't by her side.
Huh? That voice. Can no one else hear it?
Lichtpfade. Lichtpfade sind geheimnisvolle Vorrichtungen, die sich mit Pucks Laterne aktivieren lassen. Drücke A, um sie werden dich blitzschnell an einem anderen Ort befördern. I see. Reliquien einsetzen. Untersuchen. Was? Dankeschön.
I should never have gone. I would never have left her side had I known.
Wait, there it is again. Is that voice Daelophos?
Wahrscheinlich. Hier können wir einfach weiter rennen.
Val, is something wrong? Stopping suddenly, looking around at nothing. I'm here if you need someone to talk to.
Oh, sorry, no. I'm just trying to be extra careful in here. I'm fine.
Das sieht nach einem Kampf aus. Damn. Dann geht's gleich los.
Daelophos had to travel the whole world to defeat the Benevodoners.
All 8 by himself? I can't manage.
Wie einmal mit Ramko in der Seite. Ich will jetzt nicht so, als wenn... Gut, Ramko kann ja uns noch nicht tragen. Dann nehmen wir den einfach mal weiter. Was brauchen wir denn hier? Untersuchen wir das mal. Der hat... Dich kenne ich! Naja, das würde ich zu jedem Monster sagen, ne? Super! Hallo Gigas! Oh Gott! Gut, dass wir getauscht haben. Feuerflamme. Oh, ich glaube, das wird schon ganz gut hier. So, alles in Schutt und Asche bringen. Woo! Kriegen sie gleich. Vielleicht kriegen wir es auch ohnehin. Wir kriegen es ohnehin. Julei hat den letzten Schlag gemacht. Level 35. Nice.
Do all the alms have to deal with this thing on their pilgrimages? I doubt it. This whole trip is a little irregular.
Ah, wir haben ja alles. Wir werden eines der letzten Rätsel hier. Untersuchen. Huch, teleportieren.
I wanted. It was all I wanted in life. And yet...
Jetzt.
Sounds like he's in pain. Like the memories are too hard to bear. I'm brimming with power.
If the light passes through, the floor appears?
I think the floor's there the whole time. We just can't make it out.
Light leads the way to truth in all things, you might say.
Ja.
Including the floor.
Ja, ja.
Val, you were touching your chest. You okay?
Yeah, it's probably nothing. It's just a bruise. Don't worry about me.
I think he's been acting weird since we got to Wendell, personally.
I agree. He thinks that we are not aware of his absent looks and far-off thoughts.
Ja.
Okay, that did the trick.
Man könnte ja einfach miteinander reden, ne?
If I turn it like this, okay, that did the trick.
Was?
If I turn it like this, okay.
Also, ich komme auch ohne dahin.
Got some syrup.
Ach so. Ja, okay. Das kann man natürlich auch machen.
Just one more look. One more smile.
What does Daelophos mean? Resonate.
Stopp, hier teleportieren wir uns wieder.
Been teleported.
We're so high up. Are we above the clouds? Please tell me this is as high as
Voll
we
schön
can
hier.
You can see the path that leads ahead. There may be someone lying in wait.
Probably the Benevodoner and Daelophos. Be wary of both, Val.
Right. We should prepare now before we move on.
Letzter Blick auf die Ausrüstung kann nicht schaden. Da hat er tatsächlich recht. Okay, wir probieren es. Wir speichern nochmal.
Champion of the goddess, enemy of my kin. Your truth from the past differs from what you find in the present. My hitherto eternal seal is broken. I would give my thanks.
Und ich erinnere mich nicht.
Daelophos! Give me Hina's...
Wait, Val. Something's not right.
Ist das schon Endkampf? Sehe ich nicht ein.
I am overflowing with power. This is the strength I remember. With such energy at my command, I will take my revenge on the goddess!
Light is but a reflection of darkness. Shadows breed where light is strongest. Pray, where do you fall? I, Seraphia, will be the judge.
Ja, guten Tag.
But wait! We have so many questions!
Hab ich wirklich. Folgendes. Dies und das und jenes bitte. Vielleicht hilft das ja. Danke. Ah, okay, warte. Wir haben ja sie jetzt. Guten Tag. Ich glaube, sie mag kein Feuer. Nicht? Autsch, das hat wehgetan. Give me hope, Joanna, give me hope. Also wir machen schon Schaden, aber keinen kritischen. Nicht viel. Leider nicht. Oh, was macht sie da? Oh, Achtung! Wir kriegen sie gleich platt. Los! Rauf! Aua. Oh, Kupo, Kupo! Oh, Kupo! Jetzt ist sie down. Sehr gut. Oh. Einmal bitte ganz viel Level up.
You are not the goddess's chosen champion.
Bin ich nicht?
Or are you a hero of the people? Why then do you fight?
No. We want to make things better. Not because someone asked us to, but because we know that it's the right thing to do. Tell me, what made Daelophos change from a hero of legend into this? Do you know? The character in Daelophos and Cerulia had a mission. A reason to take up the sword again and fight. He was the goddess's chosen champion. And a hero of the people. What happened to him?
Yes.
Light is a reflection of darkness.
Kann sie auch was anderes sagen?
Utter devotion corrodes into vengeful resentment. You and he suffered the same pain.
The same pain? Hina.
I do not bestow known truths upon mortals. Fate sees to it that what must be revealed is shown in due time. But I shall bear witness to your truth to the end.
Look, the
Look.
light elemental.
Heyo! It's me, Lumina! And may I say kudos for getting Seraphia to see reason? Impressive!
Lumina! It's been forever and a day!
That you, Julie? Glad to see you! I'd like to say I'm doing well, but I'm getting deja vu seeing Daelophos in the state. Looks like nothing's changed since the last time he attacked the goddess.
Daelophos attacked her in that form? Why go to such lengths to hurt the goddess of mana?
We should warn her that her old buddy's back and looking for trouble while we have the chance.
He's not.
Do you think there's a way to seek an audience with the goddess when I take you all to the mana tree?
All this fuss and we still don't know why Daelophos is acting like this in the first place.
Suffering the same pain that I am.
That is what the Benevodoner said.
Yeah, it's gotta be a clue. Something to do with what sparked his need for revenge. I could feel it the further we went into the temple. Daelophos is in agony.
The glaring light will obscure the boundaries of reality. Perhaps the boundaries of your minds were breached in some way.
All we've got are theories. What I know for sure is that Daelophos is tormented by something. But no matter what his reasons, we have to stop Daelophos before he upends the whole world. That's the only way to know what really happened, and have a chance to get Hina's core stone back.
Ja, bitte.
Look at you! Facing challenges head on and finding the courage to go after the truth. You're lighting your own way. Okay, I've decided.
Fairy?
Was?
Soulguard Val, seeker of answers and truth. By the
Die Musik.
grace of the goddess of mana, I
Was,
make
warum?
you the Om of light.
Me? In Ulm?
But Val's already got a job. Soulguard.
Those aren't mutually exclusive. Liza was a soul guard once, and then became the Alm of Earth.
Seeker of truth. A suitable pseudonym. Val was willing to interrogate a Benevodoner in order to better understand our quandary.
And Lumina does have a soft spot for you.
Of course I do.
Okay. I, Val the Soul Guard, accept my new position as the Alm of Light.
Lucky for us all, I'm pretty sure a soul guard who is also an alm will have no problem convincing our guardian friend.
Convincing who?
Just wait, you'll see. Well, what are you waiting for? Go back to the town and let everyone know not to worry. They've got a new Alm of Light.
We made it back to Teratio. Aisha's probably in the front of the theater.
Val ist Lichtgeweihter. Das kommt echt ein bisschen überraschend. Ja, klar. Er muss ja nicht unbedingt aus dieser Gegend kommen. Er muss nur ein gewisses Streben an den Tag legen. Und wenn er das mehr tut als jemand, der aus dem Bereich kommt, dann wird er nun mal Lichtgeweihter. Achso, wir können ja noch Sachen abgeben. Halt, da ist ja noch einer, der hat eine Quest. Ja, hallo? Oh, du hast Schakalpelze für mich dabei. Das ist aber nett von dir. Und so viele, das sind genug, die ich mir und meinem Mann auch noch Mäntel nähen kann, würde ich sagen. Bitte nimm doch dieses kleine Dankeschön mit. Sowas kannst du doch bestimmt gebrauchen, oder? Ja, maybe.
You've returned. I assume that means you've dealt with the Benevodoner of Light?
Oh, enough about that. The sky has cleared, and so have our heads.
We remember the entire script for Daelophos and Seraphia. Now I'm sure that I can nail the part.
Out of courtesy, I refrained from asking anything about the final act until the alms returned. Might I inquire now?
Of course. Here it goes. Daelophos and Seraphia, final act. The hero comes to the end of his long journey.
With the power of the Mana Sword, Daelophos managed to subdue all 8 of the Benevodons, earning him the title of legendary hero by all those he had saved.
Knowing that such awesome power should not be left in the hands of mortals, Daelophos returned the sword to the goddess.
With the war ended and the Benevodon threat quelled, Daelophos found he had no more need to fight. His duty was complete.
He returned home to his beloved Cerulia to live out the rest of his days in peace and tranquility. The end.
Ach, wie schön.
There. Now that that's settled, the show must go on. We have to find our Alm of Light, after all.
You'll see, Fairy. We'll put on a performance that knocks your wings off.
Wait, I, was actually named the Alm already. Sorry I didn't mention it.
What?
Yep. Everyone, meet your new Alm of Light, Val. It was back in Wendell after we beat the Benevodoner.
A plot twist!
No one saw this coming.
Hey-o! It's true. I made up my mind and Fairy already delivered the news.
Lumina?
But then, what about our show? If we don't need to perform in order to decide on the Alm, what will we tell our patrons? They're expecting a big reveal. It's all there in the playbill. How anticlimactic.
Oh, I get it now. The townsfolk look forward to this play every 4 years, like Windine and Longren. The performers take pride in summoning the fairy.
Oh, well, you know, things just kind of worked out differently this time. Daelophos, not this guy, but the real one, forced my hand.
Troop leader, I have an idea that would make this the biggest show of our lives. A special performance.
Special how?
We add a 5th act featuring the Alm of Light. Then we have a scene where Val leaves for the Mana Tree. It'll connect the story of the past to current events.
You want me to act?
Not a speaking role, just a guest appearance. Maybe swing your sword around, you know, play up your alminess.
Do you want a part, Lumina? It is a once-in-a-4-year chance to give the people what they want.
My time has come. I've always wanted to be a star. I was made for the stage, baby.
It's a deal. The rest of the Alms can sit in the reserved seating to watch the show.
Oh, wait a minute. I never agreed to any of this.
Thank you for your patience. Without further ado, Teratio presents Daelophos and Cerulia.
Sieht schon gut aus. Wie süß. Da kommt die Fee nochmal. Einfach, um es für alle richtig zu machen. Oh, wie schön.
Val, this was our best year yet. I'm honored that we could see you off on your journey to the Mana Tree in our own way.
And I think I speak for all of Lorimar when I say, we're counting on you. Stay safe.
Oh, so süß.
Oh, such a thrilling theatrical. I have never been more moved by a melodrama.
Fairy attends this performance for every pilgrimage, huh? She really steals the show.
Now then, all the alms are accounted for. Shall we be off to the Tree of Mana?
Das steht wirklich nicht im Weg.
As for myself, I have said my goodbyes to my colleagues in Lagrazzo. I am prepared to fulfill my duty.
About that, before we sacrifice anything, we have to ask for an audience with the Mana Goddess. She's gotta know some way to stop Daelophos.
Ah, yes. You cannot leave Daelophos unchecked. May I ask what makes you think the goddess can assist?
Daelophos seeks revenge, and his target is the Mana Goddess. She's in grave danger.
Plus, he's looking pretty bizarre these days now that his power is returning.
There you have it. First and foremost, we have to talk to the goddess.
If that is the consensus of the group, I have no objection. Though I find your lack of enthusiasm curious.
Enthusiasm?
Why am I not surprised? You do realize that no person has been simultaneously chosen as both the Soul Guard and Alm of Light in all recorded history, do you not? And yet, you continue on as though you're unfazed by this unprecedented phenomenon. Val, may I request an interview so that I might write down your thoughts for posterity?
Maybe later, yeah? I know that being named an alm is rare under any circumstances, but I'm still just me. I don't feel any different. All that's changed is the goal at the end of my journey. What I know in my heart needs to be done. With Daelophos still out there, this pilgrimage will be the hardest that any alm has had to deal with, probably ever. But I'm still here, and I'm still your Soul Guard. And I won't let anything happen to any of you.
Of course.
Understood.
Protector to the last, I see. Your resolve is evident in both word and action. Admirable.
I'm rooting for you all! Go get 'em!
Suche die Göttin auf.
Sanctuary to meet with the goddess of mana at last.